New tonight, the cure for cancer could be in your kitchen cabinet right now.
Yeah, researchers in Central Florida are looking at a chemical found in a common cooking spice to treat the leading cause of cancer in babies. Fox 35's Dana J takes a closer look.
Turmeric. A staple at juice bars.
I would use it for muscle fatigue.
And in the kitchens of cooks who love it for its color, flavor.
It's shown to inhibit regenerative brain disease.
And suggested health benefits.
The spread of cancer, it's shown to inhibit.
Is showing more promise than ever. Researchers at the University of Central Florida and Nemours Children's Hospital think they may have found a way to put the benefits of something like turmeric juice on steroids. New research suggests a component in turmeric called curcumin could be used to treat the leading cause of cancer in infants. Daniel Ramirez was diagnosed with neuroblastoma stage 4 when he was a baby.
It's the worst feeling ever.
About 700 kids under the age of 5 are diagnosed with neuroblastoma in the United States each year.
It's a sense of not being able to fix something, relating to something, it's dependent on someone else to be able to fix the one that you love.
Advanced cases of neuroblastoma are hard to cure, and treatments like chemotherapy can have lasting effects.
The survival for high-risk neuroblastoma is 40 to 50%, and that is with very intensive therapy.
Nemours surgeon and researcher Dr. Tamara Westmoreland teamed up with researchers at the University of Central Florida. They want to know if the component that makes turmeric a superfood could be used to shrink neuroblastoma cells without the side effects of treatments like chemotherapy or radiation.
There are many studies that are looking at curcumin in other tumors, so we thought we should look at this in neuroblastoma as well.
Researchers in a nanotechnology lab at the University of Central Florida attached curcumin to nanoparticles 75 times thinner than a sheet of paper.
Nanoparticles tend to move towards the cancer cells, just inherently.
When the nanoparticles reach the cancer cells, they drop off the curcumin.
Almost like dropping a bomb in the cancer cell.
Researchers say the medicine from Mother Nature destroys the cancer, but does minimal damage to healthy cells around it. They have more work to do before the treatment can be used in kids.
Anything that they find will be helpful. That'll be like the best day for a lot of people.
But early results suggest when technology, medicine, and turmeric are combined, they pack a powerful punch. Dana J, Fox 35 News.